when you want to lift weights. My brother here. You know,
Big Tony.
if this was a show and tell message, I would have told him now. Get on your t-shirt. And when I talk about muscles, take off your shirt and show your muscles. But guess what? And he's with when you start to lift weights, those weights are heavy. You understand? There's nothing light about the weights. They're heavy. But you see an image of yourself. And you're going after the image that you see within your mind. And so you start to lift those weights. And they become, as you begin to lift them more and more, each round that you lift them, they get lighter and lighter. So as you begin to build up your muscles, you still got to add some more weight to those muscles. You can't think that you got muscles and all of a sudden muscles are there. You understand what I'm talking about? You got to go through the lifting of the weight to get the muscles up. You can't think you're going to endure unless you endure. You understand what I'm talking about? You can't think you're strong unless you know you're strong. And you're going through what it takes to be strong. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay. Well, yet a little while, and he who is coming will come. There's a reason for us to hold on. There's a reason for us to have a take-home place. There's a reason for us to eat. There's a reason for us to be hungry and thirsting after righteousness, because he who will come, he that is coming will come, and he won't tarry. And then the word of Yahweh says, now the just shall live by faith. And if anyone draws back, my soul has no pleasure in him that draws back. After you done spent time with somebody and lifting weights and getting strong, then all of a sudden they sit back and they don't want to be strong anymore. They don't want to work out anymore. They don't want to struggle anymore. They don't be with me. Don't hang with me. Okay, that's it. That's it for that one. All right, read it for me real quick for me, Mrs. Elder. 32 through 38, real quick.
But remember the earlier days, when after ye have received the light, ye endured a hard struggle with sufferings. Sometimes you were publicly disgraced and persecuted, while at other times you stood loyal by those who treated you this way. For you shared the sufferings of those who had been put in prison. Also, when your possession was seized, you accepted it gladly, since you knew that what you possessed was better and would last forever.
Yes.
So don't throw away that courage of yours,
Yes.
which carries with it such a great reward. But ye need to hold out.
You need to.
So that by having done what God's will, ye may receive what he promised. But there is so little time.
Yes, it is.
Your one coming will indeed come, and he will not delay.
So you're gaining all of this. You're eating the word of Yahweh so that you can do the will of Yahweh. I don't like for nobody to go out and say they represent me.